as a way to be like, look, just like Elon Musk, I'm saying my heart goes out to you. They know what it is. Okay? They know exactly what it is.
What about our traffic problem?
9, 11.
That's it. That's conservatism to a T. That is straight up exactly what Donald Trump is doing. And yet people do not understand it. They are resentful. They are angry. They despise the way politics operates in this country. And there's very good reason for them to feel this level of resentment. The problem, on the other hand, is that one party, the Democrats, do not actively say, yeah, you know who's fucking you over? It's the wealthy. You know who's fucking you over? Capitalism and the way the society is designed around it. They don't say that. Okay? Because they also have the same exact corporate benefactors. On the other hand, the Republicans will actively move your attention away from the truly harmful parts of society to people with nothing, the most vulnerable populations. They'll say Democrats care a lot about trans people, gay people, black people, Guatemalans, Haitians, yada, yada, yada. Okay? And people love that shit. They go, oh, well, I'm angry. And what a perfect narrative for me. I'm angry, and I'm angry at people that don't look like me. I'm angry at people that I have perceived as my enemy. It's just like, you're like a primate, you know? It's ape thinking. Okay? It's ape-like thinking. You're operating like a goddamn animal at that point. What is this? Me after one HasanAbi stream be like...
Excuse me, Jesus was black, Ronald Reagan was the devil, and the government is lying about 9/11. Christmas is a pagan holiday. Jesus probably hates you for celebrating it.
Ain't gonna be no Scrooges in this house, boy.
Sir, would you like to hear about how the government wants you dead by 62 so you can't collect on Social Security? There ain't no such thing as a tooth fairy.
Why did they lie to me?
Because the truth hurts, Jasmine. The world is a hard and lonely place, and you want to know what else? One day, you and everyone you know is gonna die.
All our thinking is ape thinking. We be apes, bro. Yeah, but, you know, we have a little bit more than ape-like thinking. Dave Rubin and Piers get cooked by a leftist in his new vid. Yeah, Gary's Economics, the guy that we were watching before, who's like a successful trader, went on Piers Morgan's show and just clapped Dave Rubin, which isn't necessarily that difficult of a feat, isn't necessarily that impressive, but I do like that, you know, things like that are happening. I watched some pieces of that.
To join the Elon Musk and President Trump's movement. My heart goes out to all of you.
Yo, this shit ain't cute, man. It's not. It's not cute at all. I don't know why people are like, yeah, what are you going to do about it? It's wild how quickly. It is wild how quickly this shit spreads. Okay? When the age of lean in means being a Nazi, yeah. Bannon did it too. Steve Bannon did it as well. Like, Elon Musk hitting it unironically made it, you know, made it permissible. Like, it made it so that you do that. It's important. Check my logs, please. I'm willing to bet it's not important. And if it's not important, I'm going to ban you. In Mexico, is the Sieg normal? And they do it at inaugurations and stuff. Shine Bomb, the best girlie, did it. Wait, what? I think this person doing it after saying my heart goes out to you like this is directly a nod to Elon Musk. Okay? 100%. This person is doing it as a way to be like, look, look, just like Elon Musk, I'm saying my heart goes out to you. They know what it is. Okay? They know exactly what it is. They're doing it this way specifically so that they can make a nod. There is no reason to debate this, okay? I think it's a very stupid thing to debate. And these guys love it when we debate it because they're like, look at how fucking stupid they are. Yeah, of course we're hitting the Sig Heil. And the dummies on the fucking left side are going back and forth on whether or not it's actually a fucking Sig Heil. Dude, why do you think he said, my heart goes out to you and then hit it? Only in honores a la bandera. This is not the same thing, by the way. Yeah, this is the Jean-Paul Sartre quote. Never believe that anti-Semites are completely unaware of the absurdity of their replies. They know that their remarks are frivolous, open to challenge, but they are amusing themselves, for it is their adversary who is obliged to use words responsibly, since he believes in words. The anti-Semites, on the other hand, have the right to play. They even like to play with discourse, for, by giving ridiculous reasons, they discredit their seriousness of their interlocutors. They delight in the acting in bad faith, since they seek not to persuade by sound argument, but to intimidate and disconcert. If you press them too closely, they will abruptly fall silent, loftily indicating by some phrase that the time for argument is past. This is obviously the case for anti-Semites. It's the similar thing that happens all the time with debate lords in general as well, where these guys are nihilistic. If you're nihilistic, you're overpowered in the field of debate, okay? Someone who actually cares about the issues that he speaks on is a fucking loser because they can get emotional. They actually care about the issues that they're talking about. You, on the other hand, can be out of touch. You, on the other hand, can turn around and just, argue from any side of an issue when you see fit. You can lie. You can obfuscate the truth. It has no meaning for you. The very fact that you are now entertaining this conversation means that the other side has won. Okay? And that's precisely what's going on with all these people that are doing the subtle nod to the Sig Heil. A normal person would be trying to not look like a Nazi if they weren't Nazis and everyone was calling them Nazis, but they keep Sig Heiling. It's intentional. Exactly. Like, a lot of these people, including Asmongold's chat as well, it's just like, the online right, personally do this kind of thing because it's fun for them, because it's a what are you going to do about it moment, okay? That's all it is. That's all this is. And in that process, when they keep pushing it over and over and over again, okay, and you find yourself in this weird moment where you're just like going back and forth with a dude who like thinks it's okay to do this kind of thing and doesn't really care about it. Whether they are an ideologically committed Nazi or not, it doesn't fucking matter. They're doing it specifically to be like, I don't care about this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just so you get pissed off. Some people do it because they obviously are ideologically committed to the Nazi project. Other people do it specifically because they want to be like, yeah, I really pissed you off, didn't I? Aren't you triggered? Aren't you destroyed? Here's my epic troll. That's it. That's all this is. Okay? That's all this is. That's all that's happening right now. Yeah. In many ways, it's just like the most annoying person in your group of friends when you were growing up. Okay? It's basically that. Do you understand? It's like I'm not hitting you. Why are you hitting yourself over and over again? Or It's the I'm not touching you. I'm just in your face. What are you going to do about it? That's what this is. Except the playground bullies have virtually all the power. The other people here, we exhibited a similar tendency from liberals when they were talking about how the Houthis go and learn today during Operation Save Amazon Prime, Operation Prosperity Guardian, the $1 billion money sink that blew up Sana'a and numerous other parts of Yemen that amounted to basically nothing. The only thing that actually stopped the Houthis from overtaking boats and implementing a blockade was the ceasefire, right? We wasted a fucking $1 billion. In that process, what did liberals do? They said, American military is hard-dicked. It's mighty. It's powerful. It's awesome. And we will dominate you. We will dominate you peasants, okay? Now, if you're a random-ass dude, okay, upper-middle-class dude living in fucking America, why do you care if the American military is dominating some of the poorest people on the planet, okay? Who, with the very limited resources that they have, are trying to make an impact in the positive direction, okay? Why? It's because you're powerless. You're powerless, but the American military is powerful. So, by definition, when the American military is doing powerful things, that makes you feel powerful. It's a similar predicament to how, in the Reconstruction era, white people that never actually owned slaves or didn't necessarily have a lot of, didn't have a lot of financial opportunities, still felt as though they were above black people. It reminds me of the LBJ quote, When you have nothing, when you have no power whatsoever, when you're constantly angry, you look to others that have less than you and match up against them to make yourself feel powerful. Okay? And that's precisely what these guys are doing as well. The people that take a lot of joy out of all of the things that Trump engages in. People that actually find so much tremendous joy in quote unquote owning the libs and like DEI is being ousted or whatever. It's because they just have nothing. They have nothing, and they feel like their resentment is being expressed by Donald Trump. They want to feel like the government is moving in a direction that is positive. Anyway, Steve Bannon on Jordan Bardella's CPAC cancellation over Nazi salute. He's a little boy. If he cancels because of what the mainstream press says about my speech, he's not fit to lead France. Yes. After Steve Bannon hit the Nazi salute, Jordan Bardella canceled his speech, his CPAC appearance.